Dr. Pepper.
Pretty darn delicious.
Come on.
It ain't Coke Zero, but it'll do.
It ain't one of them zeros.
This week was not a zero, was it?
Nope.
Man, but we deserve this little rest and relaxation right here.
Well, you know, it is a nice little spot. Nice little spot. Got the creek running in the background.
Well, so far, I think I've had entertaining events at this spot at least 5 times now.
Yep.
I think I can recall at least 5 times.
At least 5.
So it has evolved too.
Yeah.
We got this big canopy behind you, the big pergola.
Pergola.
And I'll tell you what was amazing at the party that night was this big propane overhead heater.
Yeah.
Because you had it at New Year's, but you had it on full blast under the canopy because it was so cold.
Yeah. And it kept the whole canopy as warm as the cabin.
But it used one tank, right?
Yeah.
So they had the tank over here, and it's outside, but adjacent to the fire pit. It lasted till the next day.
Yeah.
I mean, did you turn it off or did you let it go out?
I let it go out.
But it was burning the next day. We were out here cleaning up or just doing some stuff.
We was actually filming.
You know what? We were. You looked. You noticed
it. Real, I think.
Yeah, we think we did keeping it real, and he noticed.
I don't know. It's been a long week.
Ooh, it all runs together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But goodness, yesterday was probably the biggest work day, right?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of prep. A lot of prep always goes into the work day.
Yeah.
But so what we did yesterday is we had Lauren and Joel from Making Home.
Yep.
Jason and Tara from
White Rock.
White Rock. Tara's been up here before, but that was just Jason. And then we had
Kevin
from Rural Works Littlefield. Jamie was back also.
And Mike.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can't forget Mike from DD5. That man, he played carpenter, electrician, roofer.
Yeah.
He pretty much did everything yesterday.
And YouTuber.
And YouTuber. Oh, yeah, he was your... Oh, I felt a little rain drop. Did you feel that?
I don't need the rain right now.
No.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready. So we ended up tearing that tiny house apart.
Yeah.
It does not look anything like it did yesterday.
Completely different.
When we finished the day, and David pretty much knew the timing of it. He said with the crew he had, broke us up into 2 groups. He would get it done, and right whenever he went to go live, enough time to get set up, it was
pretty
done.
good at judging that kind of
and
stuff.
that was electrical and roofing, and that was everything. That wasn't just the doors.
Siding
that was
zip
from the
board
windows to the walls.
Until Let me stop.
Stop right there.
Let me stop.
Back it up. But yeah, that was so it was a major transformation.
Yeah.
That might be a thumbnail. Major transformation.
Major.
And it was not magic. It was all blood, sweat, and tears, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a little different whenever it's full blown here, ain't it?
Oh yeah. No, I've never the most I've experienced was the trusses.
Yeah.
But this was harder than the trusses in the fact that it was a smaller group with a specific thing. That was more hard on Gary. Because we had so many of us, we were lifting the trusses. There was a couple moments.
Yeah.
Yesterday was like knock, 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 knock,
oh,
knock,
yeah.
knock, knock. I mean, piece after piece after piece.
I try my best to have everything as organized as possible when I got a little group coming over, because I really want to, value their time. Yeah,
he was out like 7:30 in the morning, prepping everything, getting all the tools, make sure everything we had, needed. The compressor was out and everything. And that way, when the smart guys got here with the experience, that was Kevin and Mike knows what he's doing. He led the second crew, right? We let him think that, but
yeah.
But yeah, everything was set up.
Yeah, Tim learned a lot.
Oh man, I learned what I didn't know.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Yeah. I'd use brad nailers and everything, but I've never used an industrial pneumatic framing nailer, and so I had a lot to learn on that. Of course, luckily, what I was learning, apparently other people have had to learn it a couple times too. So
yeah. Well, you don't know until you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's one of those things. And
then just application, the nails certain direction, you know, make sure you know where your studs are and all that stuff, you know. Oh, and you know, when a guy said there's a stud behind the wall, he didn't mean, you know, and he means himself. You don't think that, bam, right through the siding and, you know, hit him in the shoulder. That was Chris or Jason at White Rock.
There was one.
Is there a stud back there? Yeah.
One accident, well, 2 accidents, and an almost accident yesterday.
Let's see. I know the big accident that happened to not just me.
Yeah.
Was sticking our boots down in your gray water sump.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was not fun. What was the other accident?
Well, you're gonna have to watch the video.
Oh, he's doing that to you.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Come on, Homestead on Thursday.
You guys hear that? Thursday, you're going to have to go watch Come On Homestead and find out what the other accidents were.
Yeah, plural.
Plural. Oh my goodness. Yeah, one was pretty. Could have been real bad. Could have been real bad. Could have been real bad. It'd have been down, but not. I don't know if it'd have been a drifter, but it'd been down.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be Thursday.
Yep.
Awesome.
Thursday, Friday, the latest. It's gonna be a big edit, so we'll see.
I'm leaving tomorrow, and I got here when? I got here when? Was it
Friday?
Friday.
Yep.
And you know how much I filmed on site here since Friday?
0.
Zero. This was not a weekend for me to come up here and work filming and getting all the proper angles and all that. Man, I just chill.
Yeah. Well, if you've seen yesterday how you remember how we've talked about getting all those proper angles and all that other stuff, we wouldn't have got half that done yesterday. Trying to film that way.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
Yes, because David could not be videographer. He had me and Mike being his temporary videographers. We'd move cameras for him to help him. Yeah. He was moving cameras too, obviously. And actually, they used my camera. My camera was used all day too.
Yeah,
so.
I was running 3 cameras yesterday.
Yeah, you can't be, you know. Hold on, we gotta do that over again. Whoa. Let the drone fly over.
I see your shadow.
Yeah, pick that board up from the different angles so the sunshine doesn't cast a shadow on it. No, none of that.
When it's one of those getting it days like that, you can't do that.
Yeah, there was none of that. My thing's falling out.
But it will be an amazing video, I promise you that, even without the production part of it.
I've got a video coming out. I was thinking about doing it Wednesday. I may do it Thursday also. Our trip to Bobblehead. I did film while I was here. I'd never been to Bobbleheads before, and we had a Taco Tuesday on Sunday picnic. Yep. And I filmed. He gave me a grand tour of the place, of his vision of what it is now, what it's going to be in the future. So you might get to see some sneak peeks on that. And I also, we got, making it home. Not making it home.
No, our mountain home.
Our mountain home. Our mountain home, which lives really close. I mean, really close to Jeff. They allowed us to come over, and man, I was amazed at some of the things we saw there.
Yeah.
The video I got, you're gonna like. This dude is either a
he's MacGyver.
He's either a MacGyver or a serial killer. One of the two. Yeah. You know, could be the Unabomber a little bit. He's
could
a little
be
bit
a mix.
He's a little bit mixed, I believe. I believe his wife keeps him straight though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, the dude's got some very ingenuitive ideas. Ingenuity. Yeah. That word.
Ingenuity.
He made that whole property, you know, look completely different. Right?
Yeah.
It changed the whole field.
The whole field.
Yeah.
The whole field.
But there's been a lot of that changing the whole field, because when you drive up to Come On Mountain, and we're not going to tell you exactly, but it does not look the same.
No. Mel and them was here for Tim's retirement party, and I sent her a couple of pictures yesterday, and she's like, every time I come there, it's completely different. And I was just there 2 days ago, and it's already completely different. She's
here, you know, she's been here for 2 or 3 parties in the last couple months.
A month.
And every time she's came, there's been major transformation on the mountain.
Yeah, I've thrown 3 parties in the last 5 weeks.
Because the first one they got here, they hadn't been here since the dozer had cleared, right? Like that was like the first thing she said was amazingly different.
Yeah.
Was all the land clearing. And then, of course, every time thereafter, something major difference.
Sorry for yawning, guys. I'm tired. I stayed up late last night.
Yeah, he works me to death, and I go to sleep at 9 o'clock or 9:30, something like that, and he stays up for 3 more hours cleaning, because his bedroom was quite the
bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, all of it.
yeah, it was
a disaster. It's like somebody threw a grenade in there and it just
definitely a fall hazard. Yeah.
Yeah, there was literally a tunnel on the bed that I could have slept on, and you couldn't walk in a straight line anywhere in the whole place.
Yeah.
And
from the party plus the construction going on.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because there's a door into the new section now, so we done ripped part of the wall off, and we put windows in existing walls and all that stuff. It was bad, and I just couldn't do it. And I'm the type, I can't sleep without showering, so I looked at it and I was like, well, even if I take a shower, that bed don't look right, and then so I started taking stuff off the bed because my TV was on the bed, and a bunch of paintings and stuff, to keep them safe from all the explosion, and then cleaned that up. And then I said, well, I might as well do this. The next thing you know, I'm sweeping and mopping, and cleaned the whole place last night, and then took a shower, and then went to bed, and then was up again at 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, he pretty much got up the last several days early to facilitate what was going on, and then ended up staying up late afterwards.
Yeah. So.
But anyway, so I went to bed early last night,
Yeah.
And
Tim was falling out in the chair about 9:30.
Oh yeah, he's like, are you interested in this? I have no idea what this is. You've changed the show twice since I closed my eyes last. Oh man, but no, everybody had a really good time at the party. Thank you very much for that.
Oh yeah.
I believe we had a good time over at Jeff's. We had a good time over at Jen and Wiley's.
Yep.
Of course, we got to spend time with Mike and the family.
Yeah. Had a good time last night live on my channel.
Oh yeah, went live. We had Jason and Tara here.
Yep.
Jason and Tara will be here tonight. I'm going live tonight on RidgeLife at 7 p.m. Central.
RidgeLife!
And Jason and Tara may be here for that, but otherwise, I've been invited to go on Sergeant's Talk TV live, and that's going to be hosted here on Come On Mountain as well.
Yep.
Because where Jason and Tara are right now, they ain't got no Wi-Fi, ain't got no mobile signal.
Well, where they're at right now, they do, but where they'll be later, they won't.
There you go.
I think they're at SLR's too.
Yeah, but where they're staying.
Where they're staying, yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a really good week. As soon as I get back, I've got to get that steel moved. Probably ask Gavin to come over and help me move it all.
Yep.
Because then I can get the gravel brought in, and David's saying, when? Because as soon as I get the gravel brought in, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yep.
Right? He's gonna come on and help me get that all that steel up, that big steel structure.
We're gonna make it do what it do, boo boo.
Yeah. And so probably a couple of little things going on there. And Mike's coming.
Yep.
Yeah, little bean spiller right here. Mike from DD5 is gonna go to. We need a monkey up there on some of them beams and stuff. So I think that'd be he'll be the
it's
perfect
not
person.
too tall, so I mean, most of it's gonna be ladder work.
Yeah.
So.
I think I got a 12-foot. I think I got a 12-foot ladder.
I can bring one.
Yeah.
I got ladders.
I think the top peak of it's like 20 some odd feet, but that's just like the slope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to get that done, and then of course I got a gazebo to put up. I got an automatic gate opener. I got to start wiring up the power shed. It's just one thing after the other, So.
I have no idea nothing about that.
You don't know the project's never end?
Yeah, I know nothing about that. No hablo inglés.
Yeah. But yeah, so this was supposed to have been a restful week, and it was. It was emotionally restful. Yeah. We didn't rest our bodies much. We were pretty much on the go.
Well, yesterday wasn't even a hard day. Especially for the amount of work that we got done. I mean, when you get a good group together like that, it's more of like a hangout, but yet you're getting a lot done.
Right. Yeah,
there was not one thing that was like overly tasking.
Right.
And
everybody had a chance to mix it up a little bit too.
Yeah, and there, people was able to stop, take a break when they needed and stuff, because everybody needs different things and stuff like that, and it just went well. I enjoy those group projects like that, because to me it's like fellowship. You know, there's nothing better than just to get together, do a project and stuff, and just that. I mean, that's where you really get to know somebody. You know, and yeah, it's good. And then at the end, you know, you get to look back at everything you accomplished, and it's just
My
great.
goodness, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I knew we was about to knock it out the park yesterday. I said it before the day even began. I said what my goal was. You know what I mean, and we accomplished it. So,
Yeah.
big thank you.
Oh, you're
Big
welcome.
thank you. And
Thanks
thank you to all the other people that helped.
Yeah. They're everybody played a part, and I learned a lot just of the coordination of something like that, and I learned a lot of skills that I didn't have before. So appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Yep, and you're going to learn a lot more here now that you're retired and starting to build your house.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm starting with electrical, so I can build me a little confidence there, and then I'll work over to the carpentry and stuff. So.
Well, you already did some carpentry. You made your forms, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's still carpentry.
Yeah.
You know,
I put some
on a
screws in
smaller
there.
Scale. You know, you turned into a rod buster for a minute.
Oh my gosh,
you know,
I did. That was difficult. He's talking about rebar guys.
And then you turned into a
busters.
mud monkey and did a little concrete.
Got a little concrete.
You know?
Yeah.
Yesterday you turned into a woodpecker and did a little bit
Oh
of
man,
carpentry.
I hammered so many nails in that I, yeah. Woof.
So,
Between using the nail gun and then hammering in the old nails, that was my job.
well, some of them.
I got. Okay, guys, if you get 99,999 of 100,000 nails, I think that's pretty good.
It wasn't 99.9. There was a lot more than one missing.
Well, okay, maybe 999,998.
No. Maybe 999,070.
70. All right. Well, okay. All right. Something like that. But anyway, I think I did pretty good.
The problem is when you find them, it's
too
when you're
late.
in a bind and you got the piece up there, and you got to take it back down and then nail it and everything else.
Yeah. Quality control there maybe have been lacking a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says he's ADHD. Is that it?
OCD.
OCD.
Yeah, no, definitely not ADHD.
OCD, OPP.
Yeah. Obsessive compulsive disorder, but apparently not.
And not in construction.
Not on your house.
Yeah, not on
Maybe on my house, but on him, I'm like, okay, you know, my chaos factor is at 12 right now, so
I told him
it's not coming down anyway.
I told him, I said, I need your OPP to be a little bit more dialed in today.
Oh man, this is going down here. All right, guys, we're gonna let this go. We will see you tonight. Live on RidgeLife here from Come On Mountain. So, guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling.
Come on.
And go RidgeLife. Woo!